Hey, Northgate. Hey, Coach Harrington. This is Brian Doyle. Yes, you see the NY, and I've said it many times before. I played for the Yankees, and so I get free stuff. And if Atlanta Braves wants to send me free clothing, I'll take that too. But I was blessed and fortunate enough to play for the New York Yankees and won a World Series, got one of these, and closed my eyes and the pitchers hit my bat. I led that World Series in hitting. So I know a little bit about the game of baseball. I've been in professional baseball for over 42 years. And now I have a ministry that's worldwide that's called Global Sports. And of course, baseball, soccer, and basketball. We use that as a way to get into a country and be able to share the love of Christ by that platform. But right now, Northgate, the team, the players, I have a few things I want to talk to you about. The first one is teamwork. Like I said, I've been in pro ball for a very long time. In high school, I won a state championship. In major leagues, I won a World Series. And I can tell you something about teamwork. See, teamwork is the one entity that causes ordinary people like myself to accomplish extraordinary things. And so I jot down some notes, and I want you to think about it. And it's about your culture in the dugout. And you should be making a tradition. That's the first one. A tradition is everybody's watching the game. Everybody is in it to win it. Everybody knows the count, how many outs, and what they should be doing if they were hitting or if they were on defense. That's your tradition. And you guys make up that culture. And make it a game tradition. Number two, once you make it that tradition, it should be routine. Nobody should have to come out and say, how many outs are there? Everybody knows how many outs there are. So you want to make it routine. The other thing is what I miss the most about being on a team. It's called brotherhood. Everybody has everybody's back. And everybody wants to see each one of their teammates do well, no matter the situation. If you're the backup shortstop, you want your shortstop to do extremely well. That's being a good dugout teammate. The next one's easy. Fun. Now, it's not fun when you strike out. I understand that. This is a negative game. But in the dugout, it should be fun. It was when I was with the New York Yankees. We knew what we had to go and take care of business, but we were having fun while we were doing it. The next one I love, passion. Passion for the game. Passion is a great, great word. If you don't have it, look at your teammates who do have it and copy that. Everybody's got to have passion. That's the culture of a dugout. The sixth one, confidence. You're on a team, and each and every one of you should show confidence. What's the opposite of confidence? Fear. That's the opposite of confidence. You don't want to show any type of fear. The next one, staying loose. I know all about staying loose. I was a utility player in the big leagues, and I was ready to go in and play every inning. If the manager or the head coach said, Doyle, you're in, I was ready. I had that staying loose. I had the confidence. And the last one, memories. You know what? That's what I miss the most. I miss being in the dugout with my brothers. the ones that I went to war with. Now that I'm old and retired, that's the one thing that I miss the most, is that dugout culture. And it's up to you guys to build that culture. You know, improving is a process. I can put my list down now. But improving is a process, individual process. I call it the 80-20 rule. Here's the 80-20 rule. 80% of my time in baseball is done away from the team. It's done at home. It's done in a hitting facility. For me to improve, that improving process, it's 80% of the time, is when I'm away from the team. Now, 15% of that time, that process is practice, team practice. So you got 80% on your own, 15% team practice. And that only leaves 5%. That 5% is the game. So if you do your 80%, your homework, and you improve, you're going to improve each time for a team practice. Then the 5%, man, oh man, that's fun. We get to play the game. And the game of baseball is awesome. You know it. And as a young person, know how important the process is. 80, 15, 5. Remember that. There's a thing here that I always do with each team that I talk about, and it's MVP. You know what MVP stands for, most valuable player, but we're going to change MVP. We're going to change MVP to something that's very personal. It's that 80% that I'm talking about. Instead of most valuable player, M's going to stand for memorize. V is going to stand for visualize, and P is going to stand for personalize or perform. And I didn't make this up. God did. It is after my signature, I write it down under my name, the address. Joshua 1:8. And this is what it says. This book of the law shall not depart from your mouth, but you shall meditate on it day and night, and be careful to do everything that is written in it. Then you will make yourself prosperous, and you will have success. So let's break that down. This book of the law shall not depart from your mouth. I got to know what the Word of God says. You know what? It's just like baseball. So is life. If you can't say it, you can't play it. If you don't know the Word of God, how can you use it? This book of the law shall not depart from your mouth. So you got to memorize it. That's the M. So let's go on. This book of the law shall not depart from your mouth, but you shall meditate on it day and night. That meditation means I see myself do the things that I've memorized. I remember a long time ago, we were playing the Baltimore Orioles. Bases were loaded. We're one run ahead. It's the bottom of the ninth with 2 outs. And I have always dreamed of this defensive play. Line drive up the middle, I'm playing second base. I catch it on the one hop, and in midair, transfer and throw it behind my back to the shortstop, and he completes the double play. John Shelby was the hitter. He was a fast runner. He hits a line drive up the middle, one hop. I lay out, catch it, backhanded, in midair, flip, behind my back. Bucky takes it, throws him out at first, double play, game's over. See, if I've never seen myself do that, there's no way that I could do that. But I saw myself do it. I visualized do it. On deck, if I hit a double, the first at bat, I'm going to visualize that double on the on deck. I'm going to see myself do it again. And the P stands for personalize or perform. Here it is again. This book of the law shall not depart from your mouth, memorize. But thou shalt meditate on it day and night, memorize. To do everything according as it is written in it. To do. That's action. That's performing. That's personalizing. That's the P. And then the last few words, then you will make your ways prosperous. And you will have success. Man, if you can just grab that, each and every one of you, put that in your dugout culture, then you're going to have a good year. You're going to have fun. You're going to do those 7 other things that's going to create memories. So guys, go out and get them. I have this saying, hit it, get them, slide hard. Thanks for having me. Have a great year.